Today we're going to talk about ways to come up with second guitar parts or lead guitar parts, and I want to kind of do it in a jargon-free approach that where we're just going to use our ears and really try to look for patterns. So, first drill we're going to do, we're going to turn on whatever song we want to work on. I'm going to use some of mine for copyright reasons, obviously, but this will work with most genres of music. With the more bluesy attuned sounds, the more tricky this will get, but for most stuff, especially radio music, this is going to be a great way to approach it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on the 3rd string, 1st fret. We're going to play that note while the music's playing and listen to how it sounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to start there and listen, play that note and listen, come up, play the next fret up on the same string, listen to how that sounds with the music that's going on. We're going to work our way all the way up to the 12th fret on that string. That's going to give us all the 12 notes we've talked about before. So what we're listening for is a note that sounds complete, ended, sounds like home base, sounds like it doesn't want to move anywhere else, sounds like it works pretty much through the verse, the chorus, the bridge. It's that really solid sounding note. So I'll pull up a song and I'll go ahead and kind of show you how this will work. So start here. So the first thing I like to do is kind of group all the notes into sounds okay and sounds horrible. So sounds okay, sounds awful, works, awful, works, awful, works, awful, in between, works, awful. So now I want to go back kind of through and listen to those again. We're going to listen for that one that sounds really solid, not just works. So we're pretty much going to look at, you could have written down the ones that work and then go from there and then start deducing down which one sounds solid. So let's go. So that's my favorite so far. And the neat thing about this drill is really depending on where your ear's at, as long as you hear it the same way each time, what we're going to do is going to work here. So for me, that's the note that sounds solid of all the 12. So the next thing I want to do, look for notes around this note that also work. So the 1 fret above it, I don't like it. 2 frets, I like that sound. Let's see what going down a string sounds like. Like that too. So of course this process when you're doing it's going to take a little bit longer, but experiment with all those notes around on different strings, on different frets of the note that you found and find patterns. So let's fast forward ahead. Well, we don't even need to fast forward. We're going to use those 3 notes. And so now let's try a different song, take that same approach. So try all the notes. I'm doing this in fast forward, but find the one that you like the most. For me, that's going to be here. Not you like the most, the one that sounds the most solid. So for me, that's here. And now let's see if my pattern that I found before works, of up 2 frets on the same string and then down a string. Works. Awesome. Let's keep running it through different stuff. This is kind of a minor sounding song. Let's see if it works with that. So try all the notes, find the one that sounds solid. I already know that for me it's going to be here. Pattern works there too. So that's what we want to keep doing until we grow a pattern that's larger. See, I already know my pattern. My pattern is going to be So, and then I could write my second guitar part or play lead using that pattern with this song. But let's just keep the example going with some other songs. So, try all the notes on the third string till I found the one that sounds solid and grounded, and I apply my pattern. So on. So no jargon, just use your ears. Start making those second guitar parts, start contributing to the group you're in. Thanks, this is Blake.